And that's how they're doing it. So you could end up going all the way to the store, get in the lottery, and then not get a card.
And the lottery is just a, isn't it?
Yeah, they won't even let you in the store. I went through and read the entire process. You show up, you sign in, you go and wait in your car, they do the lottery, and then if you're chosen as one of the people that buy it, then you can go in the store and buy it, so they don't have this big, massive crowd of 100 people trying to rush the store. So, but they sometimes too, man, like, they'll do sales too on, if you buy, like, the processor and the motherboard together, they give you a little discount. But all that stuff, like you saw, is you got to buy it in the store. You can reserve it ahead of time, but without one being close to either one of us, I doubt the 3-hour drive would be worth it. If you're only going to save $50 at that point, it would be easier on gas and your time, or my time, to spend the extra 50 versus having to drive to the micro center to buy it. So
Be right back.
I wonder if anybody's running a sale right now on it.
What I was thinking was, I probably want to grab the processor first before the L3 casting goes crazy. Like, people just start grabbing it for the Reptorium. Like, I don't want that price to go up more. That would make my life hell. Like, what I was thinking was, if I get that processor first and I save the graphics card last, I'm getting one of the more expensive parts first, but I'm saving the most expensive for last. But if I get the rest of the shit that, like, in between, like the RAM, the cooling, all that shit, well, I was actually told you could also handle cooling and fucking power supply.
Yeah, definitely. I've got you covered on a power supply, man, so don't worry about that, and I'll get you a damn good price on it. And I'll guarantee that everything's good with that. I'm sitting, like, just to my left right here, I probably got 40 or 50 power supplies in
Jesus
boxes.
Christ!
I've got some that I can't even sell yet, but
Like,
it'd be one of the better models. We're talking one of the EVGA Supernovas or one of the Seasonic Primes or something. It'll be one of the good ones. So
damn.
I've got
Do you think?
it's a 1400 watt Supernova platinum rated, which they don't even have the platinum rated ones on the market. The best one you can get from them right now is the gold rated.
How much would like that be if I kind of wanted to go for some similar videos?
Shoot, man.
Because like my shit's planning like streaming, content creation, VR, that kind of stuff.
Honestly, I would say, man, 1,000 watts would probably future-proof you. Even if you needed to add other stuff, you don't want to get to 12, 14, 16. Those are really for mining and stuff like that, or if you're trying to do multiple GPUs for like 3D rendering or something like that. So it'd be a waste of money to go too far above 1,000.
Yeah.
But I could probably get you in around 60% of retail, maybe even a little less. So I can definitely save you some money on the power supply, and it'll have all the cords you need and everything to go with it.
And so what I'm thinking
fully
is
modular.
when I get paid next week on maybe say Sunday or Saturday, that's probably whenever I'm gonna come to you and be like, hey, I want to try to get the processor.
Okay.
Then like from there, like we can start getting like the other stuff, RAM, all that.
Yeah, and the RAM, I'd definitely say let's give a go on getting it used.
And plus, I've heard RAM is extremely easy to upgrade. It's just got to be DDR4 3600. Because that's the best for the Ryzen 5000s.
But getting that used, man, I've never come across an issue where a RAM stick that I've bought used has ever had an issue. Like if it's not physically damaged, like when you look it over and it's not like scratched up where the circuit board traces are damaged or something, I've never had a stick of RAM fail. So
yeah, I was gonna say, or a broken connector.
Right. Something like that that's physical damage. I've never just had a RAM stick die on me and quit working. I've had stuff that's not compatible with certain computers and stuff, especially like factories.
Which makes sense.
But a lot of that's the OEM stuff from Dell or HP. You know, sometimes they're picky on what they take, but once you get to the gaming motherboard, pretty much any 3600 megahertz DDR4, you're not going to have any issues with it. So
I was actually thinking, I was looking at a motherboard. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Oh, did you see that the DDR5 is already sold out?
Damn.
Everything that shows up, people are already scooping it up and throwing it online for more money.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's the stuff that's coming out for the newest processors and shit's the DDR5, but the speeds are getting crazy on that already.
Okay, that's what the motherboard was the ROG Strix X57 or 570.
So it looks like it everywhere. That 5900X is going, like on Newegg, is $519. Somebody's got one on Amazon for $479.
I mean, if I were to get it whenever I get my paycheck, I still have like $1,000 left. Not $1,000. If I got $500 left over, that way I can still spend this shit for the PC.
Oh, let's see. It was on sale for $479. That was a news ad, but that's the same price that Best Buy has it for right now. $479 instead of $549. So that right there saves you $70 off of the MSRP on it. Just that may be a Black Friday thing, so it may not.
I was also curious because I don't know if we really talked about it, but you said something about downloading Cash App or something, because that'd be the only way I'd be able to get money to you. And I've used Cash App with my family, and it works fine.
Yeah, I just had a bunch of stuff, man. I was using a lot of the payment apps and stuff, and
something happened.
In a matter of 2 years, I went through 4 debit cards, having to get them from the bank because people were somehow getting the information online. Like, one of them was crazy. They had, supposedly had the physical card, using it at a gas pump one of the times, but I had the card in my wallet. So I slimmed down on all that stuff, and I have PayPal, and then I use Zelle through my bank. Those are the only 2 that I currently have.
Actually, from what I'm saying, the motherboard I was talking about $300 for it. Let me see something. ATX, PCIe 4.0, Aura Sync, RGB lighting. RGB on a motherboard? What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Does it make your fucking computer go faster?
But when selling the used gaming computers, you can throw in very little money on some LED lighting, and it'll make it sell faster than a computer that doesn't have all that foo-foo shit in it.
Captain showed me yours with all the fucking RGB you got.
Well, and that wasn't even what I went after. It's just shit that I get good deals on, because I've actually got 2 gaming computers. I got a Ryzen 7 2700X that's at my house in South Carolina. But I have a place I stay here when I'm working in Tennessee, and this one I got a
oh, wait, you're in Tennessee, dude. You're not even that far from me.
This is an i7 6700K, so it's the unlocked where you can here.
It's kind of funny. Like, you say you're in Tennessee, like dude, you're not far.
I'm in Knoxville.
So. I'm in Indianapolis.
Okay. All my family's over in Ohio, so.
Nice.
But yeah, I can get something downloaded if you want to do that Cash App or whatever.
Yeah,
be an issue.
I'm trying to think, because I want to start building. I've been putting it off, and I've been getting mad at myself for not starting. I'm like, I'm gonna get the most expensive thing first, so I don't gotta worry about it later. But you said it's not really changing; it's kind of the same. Everyone's got, like, quote unquote comfortable with the price that they want to resell it for.
Right.
So hang on, let me do some calculation real quick. And you looked at the Ryzen 9 on what? Newegg?
Right now, Best Buy's got it for $479, but Newegg, I think the more regular price
$519.
for it. $519. That's typically $540's retail. So $479 is the best price that I've seen on it, but Newegg has it for $520. But after all this Black Friday stuff's over, it may go back up to that $540 range. And that's the thing, is having it on hand when a sale like that happens, so you can
the Ryzen 9 5900X, yeah, 479. Was 550. I mean, that's still fine. I'll still pay that. I really don't care.
Right. Because really, the motherboard chances of being used are pretty slim. There's always a chance I could come across the one that you're wanting. But I would say that probably the GPU, the CPU, and your water cooler are your stuff that you're going to end up getting new. Because I definitely wouldn't get any sort of used water cooling stuff. Just so that you know that you've got the warranty and you've got brand new stuff, so you don't have to worry about anything leaking.
Yeah, okay, so whenever I get paid, I'll have total 1,055. So that means I'll be able to get the processor itself, the motherboard to go with it, and maybe the Kraken? Isn't that the triple fan one I was talking about?
Yeah, that was in our text messages. It's the
X73?
It was something like that.
Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, I can definitely get that. Alright. Let's see. One has RGB, one does not. Of course, the RGB one is actually sold out.
And you were wanting the one with the little screen on it where you could put the...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what the one I'm looking at right now is, which is 160, which I could get right now if I really wanted to, but nah.
Back.
Welcome back. Be kind of talking like nerds.
Oh, I know. That's his usual.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Born Lester. Is it Lester from GTA?
Oh, it was the...
If so, I want to stay away.
Z73.
The Z.
Yeah, the Z73, that's the one you wanted. That's got the screen for the GIFs.
That one is... Okay, yeah, I can still get that easily. So let's see. Okay.
I did. You still in the HQ?
No.
Like, yep. I still can't see you existing.
285 and 550 W220. How much was that motherboard?
Do you see me on your list?
Yeah, I can invite myself here. There, I invited to the crew.
Alright. Yeah, I can... What? I can't see you, though! Oh, I got a car you're gonna want to see. We found some interesting liveries last night.
It was interesting.
Yeah, I sent you a couple. The one last night. That was only half of it. Coming to you now.
I'm trying to find the motherboard on Best Buy. I ain't seeing it.
Where are you now?
It's the Strix X570.
Yeah,
there you are.
The X570E.
Hey.
I'm seeing it's like $300. I will only have like 220. Like, so I won't be able to get the motherboard to go with it. So it's either I get the processor and the motherboard, or I get the processor and the cooling. Because either way, I'm getting that processor.
Or just do this, decide on the processor, and if you want to keep an eye out for pricing, and if we find one of those other two parts, whether it be the motherboard or the cooler on sale, instead of just going ahead and buying it, give it a time frame and say, let's look for the next week and see if we can find a sale on one of them, and if not, then we'll go ahead and purchase it at full retail.
I just know for a fact when I get paid, I want to get that processor done and out
Well,
of the
yeah,
way.
that's. But like with the water cooling stuff,
Yeah, the water cooling and the
fans and
motherboard.
the case,
try to find
motherboard,
deals.
it's going to be available. You don't have to worry about that stuff disappearing because it's only used for gaming. Versus the processor could be slapped in something for mining. So,
Which is what I'm more concerned about right now before the L3 Raptorium cache thing goes crazy.
Like the Liberty?
Newegg has got it. 320. B&H Photos got it 308 special offer right now. At the Asus store is 329.
For the motherboard?
Yeah. There's one on Amazon. Let's see what the seller is. Yeah, and that's not a third party. That's actually Amazon backed, and that one is 302.24. It's actually on sale for.
Eh. You notice what it is?
Really?
It looks good, don't it? Though.
I'm actually rocking an Umbrella Corps Interceptor right now.
Oh, I'm shorting the Hummer.
Oh yeah, the bloody one.
Oh wait, Dad, you're gonna laugh at this one. I had to put this one on.
What are you showing him?
What
What'd you
the
show him?
hell?
It's courage.
Show him.
Oh my god!
You showed him
Yes.
courage?
I had to
so
put it
this
on.
is-
That's amazing, ain't
I
it?
want that.
Did you show
Oh,
him
they have
this?
Scooby Doo too. And it's Scooby and Shaggy on the side mirrors, on the side windows. Go get the Hummer, monster truck, and you can get